What's up, pickers and grinners? Tom here. And isn't that a sneaky good lick coming from On the Hunt? Alan Collins wrote this lick, a play off of the song Working for MCA. He just took it and made it backwards. And it hits you right in the chest. This is the one riff that really made me go, what? I mean, how can you make a guitar sound that, how can you make a riff sound that good? Oh, just makes you want to rip through and... Oh, can you imagine the first time they heard that? They were like, oh, we got something here. And Alan's just like, probably playing around with Working for MCA. That's good. Now this song is loaded with Alan Collins rhythm tricks. And we're just going to talk a little bit about them because why not? They're so awesome. So we got that awesome intro riff, which involves some chords, a slide, and a bend. And then you do it again. Now, one of the things that gets overlooked here is exactly what he's doing with his right hand and the sliding technique and the bend. There's a you're hitting the inflections on that string are different for each note. I hit hard first and snappy, and I slide up aggressively. You want to be mean. Now these bends, you want to let them ring out, so you're not really worrying about making too much of an impression here on the right hand, but just that first opener. And when I pick this little, that little slide up, I am doing a little bit of a diagonal picking technique. So I've got less pick that I'm using, and because if I have too much pick, the note's going to ring out too much. And so when I slide up, I want to have a more trebly sound, and that's all coming from my right hand. Because let's say it happens if I really grip this up to the nub, almost a pinch harmonic, but you can see it's a lot more trebly. So that's toasty, good old home cooking right there. And then let's just look at what he does throughout the verse. He's going to switch it up. And the verse is hit, he's palm muting. And this is great technique for anybody to know how to palm mute and get the notes to ring out at the right time. So like this, in the verse. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you, there's a really cool right hand technique that he's doing in between all of these. Oh, give me back my bullets. Anyway. Now right back into the muting. He lets that little bend ring out into the E, but the rest of it. And it's great to know that, even that A chord's ringing out. So I'm half palm muting and then I'm not palm muting the other half of the lick. And then we go to the chorus and it's really cool. So some palm muting to start from the verse, and we're going to the chorus, you let those chords ring out. You hit that B nice and hard. Now this A. So it's kind of like a 12 bar. Oh, you gotta let that chorus ring out. Now we're gonna go on into the lead. I think this is one of the most interesting Alan background licks. It kind of combines the intro lick, also the chorus, doing this in the background. It sounds really cool. So we got the first part of the solo, he's doing this. And here we go. forgot to mention, there's a part right there where Gary starts doing this. Well, that part, the second time around, Alan's doing this. So he's doing lead background rhythm. It's echoing what Gary's doing, and it sounds awesome. Oh, I love the sound of that. And then throughout the remainder of the song, he's got some other cool things. So playing along with what Gary's doing, he's got this chorus at the end, and he goes into Gary's ending lead, which is over the same progression, but it sounds a little different. So. So that's a little sneak peek into what Alan is doing in On the Hunt. It is fabulous guitar work. You just think that you be in there playing just a few chords, right? Oh, we're a cover band. We're gonna play Lynyrd Skynyd. Oh, it's just DCG. Oh, it's just On the Hunt. It's just E, B, D, A. It's just a B note. Just throw that stuff out the window and look at all the intricacies going on. It is something. So thanks for tuning in today. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in a future video.